Your first stint, you mentioned like, okay, Kobe beat you the first go around. Now you get an opportunity to play with Kobe. Kobe was very, very hard on you.
No, he wasn't.
You don't think that was hard on you?
No. When was he hard on me?
Well, I think he said that he said it made him appreciate playing with Shaq, and I guess he didn't really like your work ethic.
There's no way he could say he didn't like my work ethic. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's nobody in the NBA who could complain or say something about Dwight Howard work ethic. There's no way. My body is better now than it was when I came into the league. Who can say anything about my work ethic like that? Tell me. My body is better than it is now. I can jump the same way I jump now than I jumped when I was 18. Work ethic. Ain't nobody outworked Dwight Howard.
The back didn't rob you of anything.
The back robbed me of opportunity. I didn't have no opportunity after that because people were saying my back was the problem.
Right.
But I came back and showed them I could still play. I won a championship with a bad back. 2 times I had back surgery and came back and played for the Lakers and bust ass. The first time I came back, I averaged 22 and 13 or 22 and 12 after back surgery. Then the next time I come back and we win the championship. So it's like people just be saying stuff when not really paying attention to what they talking about. Like if Kobe said that, he must have been talking about in another context. Because when it comes to work
he called
ethic,
you soft.
He called me soft when? When we was playing against each other, right?
No, y'all was playing together.
No, we was playing against each other when he said this.
Okay. Were you soft?
I was in Houston,
yeah,
and he was in L.A.
Was that because you had left? Because you turned down a max contract.
I did not turn down a max
contract. That's what it said.
What max contract?
You didn't turn out. You went to Houston.
I went to Houston.
You didn't have a max contract offer from the Lakers?
No.
So that was a lie they put out.
No. Let me tell you. And also this. Everyone was saying that they put billboards all over L.A. That didn't happen neither. It wasn't billboards. I'm not gonna just say anything bad about it. I don't want the Lakers to think that I'm disrespecting them, but none of that. A lot of that stuff wasn't happening.
So there was no max contract to stay with the Lakers the first time you was with the Lakers. So you went to Houston because Houston gave you the max.
I went to Houston because I'm looking at James Harden back then.
Right.
I see
Menace in the pick and roll.
That's what I see. I see a young menace. I see somebody that I could grow with because we dang near close to the same age.
Right.
I'm a little bit older than him, but this perfect. That's when I'm looking at it. You got Chandler Parsons. He's a young guy. He can shoot. You got Jeremy Lin. He was playing good. You got a younger group of people in Houston. So I'm like, you know what? Hakeem down there. People saying I don't know how to post up, which I used to kill in the post in Orlando.
Right.
So how can I post up now all of a sudden? So I'm like, you know what? I can go to Houston and work with Dream every day.
Right.
I didn't see Dream that much when I worked down there because he was never there, but it was somebody else who I worked with. And I ended up having an awesome time in Houston. We ended up making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing wrong with that. It just me and Kobe at that time didn't work out. Me being soft.
Why didn't it work out then?
Why didn't it work out? Yeah. We was both in 2 different points in our career. And one, me can't do it by herself. I had back surgery and came back and bust. First of all, I think I led the league in rebounds. I was second or third in blocks, and everybody was saying I didn't have a good season. That don't make sense.
Right.
Kobe
but you're a different
hurt.
place now because Orlando, you were the man. L.A., Kobe, so you're not going to get the same opportunities in L.A. that you were getting in Orlando.
So now everybody's saying, well, why didn't it work out with you and Kobe? I'm like, man, it's me, Kobe, Powell, Steve Nash, all these guys. Half these guys didn't even play.
Yeah,
Steve Nash was hurt. Kobe ended up getting hurt, so he didn't even play.
Right.
Powell was hurt a little bit, but he had migraines, all type of stuff. We just had a team with a whole bunch of guys who was hurt.
Right.
So I
kind of like this year.
Almost the dang the same thing. So again, you saying it's my fault. That ain't even cool. You just said it was my fault this year because I was supposed to be the glue guy. Okay, and listen, As any person who worked in that facility, I tried my best to keep whatever we could do. I saved the whole facility as much as I could. I was around as much as, like, we really tried. I just don't think that when we got on the court, it wasn't there.
It didn't mesh, huh?
It just didn't mesh, but I don't know. But this whole Kobe thing, let's get back to that.
Go ahead, go. Let's
You
clear.
said,
I want you to clear it up.
You said that Kobe called me soft.
Well, it said Kobe said he appreciated Shaq more when he got Dwight Howard.
He appreciated Shaq more when he got Dwight Howard. But did he also say Shaq was lazy?
Yes.
So let's go back and let's put all these pieces
what you
together.
think could be true? Maybe both of you were lazy.
Shaq was lazy, and I didn't work hard.
Yeah, maybe both of you were lazy.
Both of us was lazy?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know how he could ever say, where he could say I was lazy at.
Right.
Because
you was coming out for back surgery, because the thing is, when you went to Kobe, you had the back surgery that offseason, right?
Right before.
Right before the season.
And also during that same season, after every practice, I was the last person there, trying to get in better shape, trying to work on my game every day.
You might have not had an apartment yet, so you might have needed a place to stay.
Where, in LA?
Yeah.
No, I did.
Oh, my bad.
The thing was, all right, so remember that year who our coach was?
D'Antoni, wasn't it?
Okay, so is D'Antoni a big man's coach?
Nah,
a guards coach?
Yeah, he tried to.
So now, if we would have had Phil Jackson, we probably would have had a different type team. I'm not saying D'Antoni's a bad coach, and I don't want him to think that, but I felt like Phil would have been perfect for me and Kobe at that stage in our career.
Right.
I think when Kobe was trying to call me soft, he was talking about my mentality. There's no way I'm that big and I'm allowing bullshit to affect me on the court.
Right. Okay.
That's why you're soft.
Okay.
You're allowing this shit to affect you.
Right.
That's what he was saying.
Not
this
your
little
play.
Dude, not my play. Like, you allow
the mindset. Okay.
You allow the refs to get at you like this.
Right.
You allow me to, because that game that he did that, we was up by like 30 points. Go back and look at it. I got the rebound. Everybody else is already down the floor. It's just me and Kobe. I hit him with a bow, boom. Hit him with another bow, boom. Then everybody come over there trying to break us up. And I'm like, come on, bro, like, really? But see, he knew what he was doing. That's why he said, yeah, you soft. Mentally, I just fucked you up for the rest of the game.
Right.
Because now, what you think about? Trying to fight me and wrestle with me instead of saying, all right, here, Pat, go run the play, get down the court. That's what he was talking about. I don't want no, he a soft person or soft. Like, you can't be soft and win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
Right.
You can't. You can't play in the NBA like this and the way we played back then and be soft. That's just not who I am. But mentally, he was 110% correct. Why am I letting the refs? Why did you do that? Huh?
Why did you let the ref bother you?
Because I'm watching how everybody else get calls, and I'm like, damn, I want calls like that.
You 7 foot tall. You ain't gonna get no call like no 5, 6 foot guy.
You're right, but see, that's what I'm saying. In my head, I'm thinking like, bro, this man just slapped the hell out of me. I can't even see. Y'all ain't gonna call nothing? No, we not gonna call it. You know what I should have said? Bet, all right, I'm gonna go up and finish the next one.
Right.
Instead of worried about it. So he was saying mentally, I'm soft in that aspect.
Right.
Because me and Kobe done had plenty of conversations before that on the phone.
Right.
So that ain't it.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before 2 something.